So we start our tour at the Australian Garden Show Sydney at Dirty Ideas for Everyday Gardens display. David, thank you so much for having us here today.
Thank you, Bettina. Welcome.
So who is responsible for this display?
The nursery industry of New South Wales.
And so who's actually taking care of the building and the design?
Okay, we've got Chris Slaughter from Scenic Design, certainly helped us with that element. We've got Paul Glover from Naturally Landscapes, did a lot of the hard build work, and my own team were very hands-on with their knowledge of plants.
So who does the nursery industry represent?
It represents all the growers and retailers of plants from every species you can actually think of that's grown here in Australia.
Okay, so they're the ones who really understand our gardens from the earth up.
Absolutely.
Okay, well, I'm looking forward to seeing this display.
Great, let's go in.
There's so many great ideas in this display. Talk me through a few of them that you've done.
Okay, well, we're trying to show the public really how to use a small space, because let's face it, these days there's small blocks with quite large houses.
And getting smaller.
As well. So we want to show that you can be very creative, do a lot of upcycling of materials, but most of all make the plants the hero.
And it really is understanding them, because you've got plants growing out of bathtubs,
Yes.
boots, old barbecues, a tea set. And I love all these ideas. You can take them into any size space.
Absolutely, and it's really quite cost effective as well, because we picked up a lot of these items out of Vinnie's and other sort of recycled places and junkyards as well. We've even got an old stove down the back of the property that's been planted out.
So the nursery industry, what does that do for its members?
Okay, it's a professional association that provides a whole lot of benefits for its members around training, education, technical support, and driving events that help build the marketplace.
So as I understand it, you're talking about the growers who really understand the earth, their plants. They're the ones who can educate people and give them the advice on the plants to use and the longevity they can get in the right areas.
Yeah, that's correct, Bettina. We've got experts in the garden area, whether they be growers or retail members. So those people really support the rest of the industry, if you like, that whole supply chain from anyone who's buying a plant from a consumer level, or the professional landscapers even that don't necessarily have the full knowledge of all the plant species that are available.
For the end user, for the consumer and client, for them to request that their purchases come from somewhere like this will get them a better quality product, longer lasting product, and then as a landscaper or a designer, being connected with your members will give them the better quality to provide their clients.
Yeah, absolutely, Bettina. We've got so many benefits that we can sell, not only to the public in terms of a health reason for more plants in the overall environment people live in, but also that a lot of these plants, whether it be herbs or other edibles, that you can be self-sufficient and save money at the same time.
Yeah, I love that you can make everything look beautiful, you can eat it, you can display it. You've got a lot going on and a lot of information that I don't think people realise is the basis of what makes success in a garden.
Correct, yes, that's very true.
It really is how to make your garden grow.
Well said, Bettina, well said.
David, thanks so much for taking the time with me today. Understanding what the growers are about and the education and knowledge they can provide, I think is going to take my garden to a whole other level.
Well, I'm glad we could help you there, Bettina. Thank you.